At first, Jank was reluctant to even talk to me, but after I mentioned what I did to Rice, the Saviors decided to give me a hand.
Sacrifices did Luda make for fame? Buckle up because the drama's spilling like crazy. See, I got the receipt for everything I'm telling you. That's why I can say I'm so freely. Cat raged war on Ludacris during his recent Club Shay Shay interview. During his sit-down with Shannon Sharp, Cat talked about how both he and Luda were approached by the Illuminati. The terms for joining the ranks of the secret society were simple. Cut off all your hair and get rid of the sideburns. And guess who accepted the deal? Given that Cat still has his locks, and Luda was rocking a clean-shaven look back in the day, it's not hard to figure out who shook hands with the Illuminati.
Well, we were both invited to an Illuminati thing, and it had to be one or the other of us, and decisions had to be made. So it was both of us, we were equal. One of us had to cut off all their hair and couldn't do the sideburn thing no more with the points.
And it seems like Ludacris blew the horn on this one himself. While accepting the Grammy Award for the Best Rap Album in 2007, Luda joked about how he had to shave his head to bag the win.
And the winner for the Best Rap Album goes to Ludacris. Is your year, baby.
So y'all telling me all I had to do was cut my hair to win the Best Rap Album? That's what y'all telling me? Huh?
The way Luda accepted the award had some fans thinking he knew about the win beforehand. Fans also noticed that Ludacris was no longer rocking his signature sideburns anymore. That said, Cat wasn't interested in aligning himself with the secret society, despite all the glamour they promised. Over the years, Cat has presented himself as an individual who's interested in protecting his integrity instead of chasing the millions. Speaking about the offer, Cat said, and the next person they said was going to get $200 million because they were going to pay him $10 million a movie to do 20 movies. And that conversation happened. Those persons turned out to be Ludacris, and the other person turned out to be Cat Williams. So that's the story of how Luda sold his soul to the devils of Hollywood. It may seem like...
massive tiny film, crab sushi. What else they actually do, which is really interesting, is like I said, a lot of the Mexican rolls have like steak and chicken. So I got them to do part of it as what they call here the Mr. Patron roll. So it has like a yellow pepper, chicken, steak, which this side is more like the tuna roll, which looks absolutely amazing. But yeah, definitely a great big one. I am excited to try it out. I've variety of their like different sauces, chipotle, I have their jalapeno crema as well. They have a eel sauce, so it's already on it. We have some soy sauce as well, and wasabi, also serranos and soy. I guess this is pretty cool. It's kind of a signature they do there, so a little spicy soy sauce. But yeah, this is going to be a lot. This is insane. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. So let's get started here. I think just momentarily. I don't know how much sauces we'll use, but like I said, it's looking good. This thing is so big. Man, this thing's huge. I'll get it. I was pretty skeptical. There's a lot of beef and chicken on that sushi roll. There you go. Here today, we are in Craigavon, Northern Ireland, here at the Roadhouse doing a fish and chip challenge. 3, 2. Quick, hit that subscribe button. This is a metabolism killer. This is a metabolism killer. And even this. Today, I'm here in Mississippi. Here we go. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Come on. My word. Dang. Take the win. No. No shot. We got this one. This is ours. We got 4:15 on the bar. You got this, Dakota. Come on. Come on. It's nothing more than what you had. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Woo. Here we go. Right way, baby. Oh. Damn. We'll put a center block on each side. Right. 30 extra pounds on top of 415. Let's go, Dakota. Come on, you got it. Got it. All right. Sit. Come on. Good set. Come on. Let's go. Be close up. Shit. Go. Dang. Okay. The fact that he's so quiet, so humble with it, that's even more concerning. So since Dakota failed, if Trent pushes this right now, Team Farmer is going to get a point. Trent, what kind of farming do you do? All of it. That's concerning. Yeah, you got it. Push it. Come on. Lightweight. Big push. I got it. Well, it's a tie. 4-4. Let's move on to the next event. For the next event, we have the Farmer Carry. The first person to go around the tires and back will win the event, and they get 1 point for their team. Oh! Short's coming off? Come on! Let's get it.
100 carries. In 3, 2, 1, go. Come on. You got this. All right, you got this. Come on. Pick it up. You got it. This is good, Travis. Push it. Come on. You got this. Come on. All right, let's go. Let's go around the tire. Let's go. Light work. Yes! Let's go, baby! Woo! Yeah! This is the final event, Tug of War. This was deciding which team wins $1,000. Team bodybuilders have 5 points, farmers have 4 points, and this event is worth 3 points. So this is anyone's game right here. You guys ready?
I saw his videos. They put it around the arm and grab it like that.
Hey, we all got boots on. What's wrong? They got heels in? It's very good.
They got us on weight, right? Yeah. I think if we can all synchronize our pulling, we should be able to beat them.
3, 2, 1,
Hey, we tried our best. Farmers, you win $1,000. Yes, sir. Good job. Shout out to Will right here. This was his farm. He hosted the entire event. Go check out his channel. It's going to be in the description. Subscribe to him. Everyone's social media will be linked in the description. Go check him out. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.
You're welcome.
Take him down, dude. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Take him down, dude. Yeah, let's go.
Spicy double cheeseburgers to celebrate Blue Rhino's 30-year anniversary. They're doing something special by giving you a chance to become Blue Rhino's ultimate chief grilling officer and open your grill game with an epic marketing masterclass guided by top-notch chefs. Check out Livestream.
is dead. You, sir, you want to give it a shot? Okay. What do you want to go for? Me? $100? Vamos. Okay. What is the for? No, ¿cómo te llamas? Gabriel. Gabriel, mucho gusto. Me llamo Gabriel también.
Ready, go.
So far, nobody had challenged Gabby until this guy showed up. You look pretty big, man. Do you bodybuild? No. Dang, what do you do then? You just eat a lot of protein? Straight to grandma. Okay. Okay, grandma. Let's go, grandma. Let's go. Come on, grandma. Go. Oh, what? Wait. What happened so fast? You had a little too much pre-workout. There is a slight twist. For every person that Gabby beats, her prize is going to go up by $20. So, you know, with $520, she beat that one guy. See how high you can get to. Bring them on. I wanted to get as many strong people to try this challenge as possible. So I posted on my Discord and Instagram that I was doing this challenge, and people started showing up. He's from the Discord. Make sure you join if you haven't already. I'm going to link it in the description. I'm going to go with 20. Okay. How long have you been training for? 3 years. 3 years. Dang, you're looking big, man. How old are you? 15. Go! Oh, he's got the calisthenic strength. Come on. He's got a shot form. To finish it. Damn. Woo. You're strong, bro. Oh, my gosh. So what do you do for work? Oh, construction worker. Everyone always comments construction people are the strongest, so.
Ready, go.
Come on, Brandon. Oh, strong. You want to walk with a 20 or challenge the high schooler for 100 or my grandma for $500? Don't do the 100. Yo, be careful, man. He's strong. He's very strong. Oh. Oh, come on, James. Yeah. Yeah. Ready? Oh, my God. Good job. I'm starting to get pretty tired already. Already? Yeah. I still feel pretty good, so we'll have to see.
YouTubers!
Wait.
I want some YouTube money!
My
I
God.
follow on Instagram and I want some of your money this time. Bring it on! Bring it on!
You're coming back for round 2. You think you'll be behind that?
Wait your turn. Let me take down chunk 1 and I'll come to chunk 2.
I just respect is crazy.
My God.
Is that all you got? That's all you'll see.
Come on. Bring in Mr. $100.
Don't embarrass yourself like I'm not gonna do that. Bro, you round 2, you gotta win.
On my left hand this time. Let's go left. I don't care. Left.
Oh, it's already over.
You're absolutely right, my friend.
Are you
It's
kidding me?
already over.
Ready, go.
Would you like a chance at trying to redeem these guys? Gotta beat him from behind, please.
Please, Grandma. I'm gonna give you a chance to walk away right now with your 100.
You need to recruit more. You don't have enough today.
Okay, we'll see what happens. We'll see. Grandma! 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 Come on, Grandma!
All right, Grandma. I'll take it nice, Grandma. Come. Grandma, feel the strike. 100. Listen, Brandon doesn't deserve this money. That's it.
You can take this and walk, but I also have backup. And you can go for $1,000 if you want to.
I don't care. There's nobody here who can take me on.
I want you to look right over there. We got Grandpa, baby!
I heard you run your mouth. You can take your wife back to the senior home because I'm going home tonight with $1,000.
We got Alan for the rest of the video. He's back up and she never loses again.
Let's roll, man. Not the same as last time, is it? Stretch is all around in a tiny waist. Let's take up. Let's take up.
Because a ton of big guys who saw my posts are starting to show up and they're eager to go for the $500. How much do you weigh?
I have 96 kg at the moment.
Good luck, sir. Yup. Next up, we got high schooler right here. He's doing the pike bounce. He's doing the pike bounce. Oh, okay. Come on, Dave. Come on, Dave. Come on. Oh, he's very strong. Yeah, he's got it. Come on. Go, 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 go. Come on, Dave. Oh, my dude. Dude, no way. Yeah, he's strong. Dude, what? You good? For a second there, I thought he hurt his arm, but luckily he said it was just a cramp. But since the match was so close, I decided to let him rest and come back to face off against Gabby when he was ready. And in the meantime, we were facing off against some really strong people. I'd like to go lefty if you don't mind.
I tore my left bicep.
Never mind. Okay.
Ready, go!
Okay, he's strong.
Come on, he's got it!
Alright, he's strong. You can walk away with a 20, or you can try to risk it to go for 100, or for 500 for Grandma over here.
We'll go with that.
Go! Let's go! Let's go, Jim! Oh, he's fixing his sunglasses. You want me to go slow or fast? Slow or fast? Slow. Oh, shit. Good job. Wow. You want to give it a shot? Ooh, look at that bicep. Okay. What do you train? Bodybuilding. Okay, I can tell.
Ready, go!
Oh, he's flying, boy. Oh! God, easy, boy. Oh, Brett. Hey, guys. Put your back, Johnny. How long have you been arm wrestling for? 5 years. 5 years? Let's start with you. Warm up. He said warm up. Oh, my God.
Grandma.
Go for the grandma? Straight to the grandma? Okay. Come on, grandma. Oh. She's chilling. No way. That's done. As soon as Gabby beat the arm wrestler, the bodybuilder came back, showing off his massive calves, and he was ready to challenge. Oh, what? What? No way. After a couple more wins, Gabby's now worth $600, which caught this guy's attention. But he wanted to watch Gabby arm wrestle first, so we kept searching until we found this guy. Grandma, it's a grandma. Easy pickings. Yeah, let's go. Oh, grandma. It's a hit. Oh, he's strong. Yeah. Clearly, this guy wasn't strong enough, but there was one man left who might be. Right or left? Damn!
Okay, big boy.
So this right here is going to be $620 if you can beat our grandma.
Wow, he's strong.
Alright, so you can walk away with the 620, just hear me out, or you can go against our grandpa right here for $1,000. Alright, we're gonna go. Oh, he's strong. Oh my God. He's like, come on, grandpa. Oh my gosh. You know what? You're the strong supporter today. I'm gonna give you the 620 anyway. 4, 5, 6, and $620 just like that. As you can tell, Grandpa Allen is tough to beat, and if you want to see more of him going up against the strongest people at Muscle Beach, you can watch that video right here.
alguna razón de ese perrazo en sus lates. Miéntelo. Lo que te conté.
When dudes that act tough meet dudes who are tough, it's always a great outcome. And in this video, you'll see those outcomes from people getting knocked out, humbled, and owned, plus more. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe for
What are you doing, bro? Stop hitting everybody. What are you doing? You live over there, right? I live over here. Speaking of weird, my property. Now you're being trespassed. Talk about to the street. That's what he wants. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. It's kind of hard. Getting people into they're not even supposed to be in. All the time. It's all cool.
this racist dude got knocked out in front of his girlfriend. I guess that's what you get for thinking you're tough and not backing it with actions. This dude hit a cop and then drove off. When the police caught up, he tried to act like a victim, but just watch what happens.
I'm waiting for
sakes. Again, here we go. Are you serious? Holy. Third time.
He's got his gun on me now. Listen to him. He's sitting in my truck now. Please, bring him over here now. Holy f***, get him over here. You're assaulting a police officer. Get him over here. Holy f***, help me. Help me. I won't
Send somebody now, please.
send a guy over
My
here.
husband.
He's tripping balls.
Send someone now.
Help me. Help me. Holy f***, help me.
James, what are you doing? He didn't do anything.
I called for help. I called.
Send more people, please. There's another officer here, but he just told me to shut up. Please help. They're beating him up. Please don't hang up. I'm scared. Sir, what is your name? That is bear spray. There's like 5 police officers pulling up now. They're all smiling and laughing because they know my husband. We've never done anything wrong. This is... Excuse me, can you please explain what's going to happen here?
He's under arrest. He's going to be held for a bail hearing. So he'll be under arrest until he speaks to a judge, and then he'll be released. You can't drive your vehicle into a police officer.
He didn't. He was
I was
pulling
standing right
away.
here, and he pulled into the side. He sideswiped me. It's the same as any other motor vehicle collision, except for that it was with a person. He did it intentionally.
He was trying to pull away from you, sir. I watched.
Okay.
I have it on film.
That's okay.
I
have it on film too, and on your recorder.
Can I please take this vehicle home?
You can't drive with the window like that, so you might want to pull the rest of it out. I'm not helping you.
Can somebody help me with that, please? They're all just driving away and leaving me here with a broken window. This officer...
Which situation do you think was the worst? Let me know in the comments below. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe, and take care for now.
Don't worry about that. Come on, bro. Take his glasses off. How much they gonna sell for? Come on.
People. My son Justice is 145 pounds. 4 of the people that jumped him are like 250 or better. The guy you're going to see today was 300 pounds. They all jumped him.
Alright guys, let me summarize this for you really quickly. This guy here, his son, who weighs 140 pounds, got jumped by about 9 dudes. One of the guys who jumped him was this guy here called Benny. He weighs about 300 pounds. All these guys got called out on social media. None of them had the balls to come down to the boxing gym apart from this one guy here. So I've got to give him his respect for that. He was willing to turn up and face the consequences for his actions like a man. So let's check out what happened.
Well, I'm going to say this on camera. I was putting word out violently, trying to get these guys. This man's the only one that stepped up and said he wanted to answer for what he did. Okay, so let's get you the glove. We're going to put you, it's called a short thing. Like I said, it's just one person at a time for 1 minute. Right.
don't know if any of you have ever boxed before, but if you have, you'll understand what this guy's going through right now because he's getting tired, right? When you box, you start sparring. Often what they'll do is they'll take the man out who you're sparring with and they'll put a new man in there, a fresh man. He's full of energy and you're already tired. You can tell at this point he's really tired. He can barely even keep his arms up, but he's still fighting on.
I was crying now because she's
It says round 5, but I didn't even see a round 4, so maybe they missed it out. They saved the last one for his dad, who, in my opinion, probably hits the hardest as well. But yeah, let's check it out.
I want everybody that's involved to shake his fucking hand. He came in there like a man. Madness, I know you're a dog, but come here. Come here, Madness. He came in there like a fucking man. He came in like a man and took his legs. Show him love.
Hey, he's the only person out of everybody we're gonna show the messages on the screen that showed up.
Right, there you have it. So, in my opinion, I think that's the best way to solve problems. You know, he was probably hanging around with the wrong type of people. He was the only one who was man enough to turn up to the gym. They did what they did. He got in there, he took his beatings, and they all respect him for it. And they even said, at the end of this video, you've got a lifetime free membership to this gym. So that's his opportunity to turn his life around, because the people he was chilling with before, like they said, if you watch the full video, they were involved with guns, they was making threats with the guns to these people here, but not one of them had the balls to come down to the gym and put it all on the line. So if I was him, I'd stop hanging around with them people. They're going nowhere. You've got a lifetime membership of the gym. Make use of it. Get down there, start training, get yourself in shape, do something positive.
Ever since Gervonta Tank Davis stated that he got the best of two-time welterweight world champion, retired future Hall of Famer Showtime Sean Porter in sparring sessions, everybody has been leaking sparring sessions, and now a sparring session between Sean Porter and two-division world champion superstar boxer Teofimo Lopez has surfaced. But you clearly see Sean Porter is working on something. What y'all think about this sparring session? Let me know. Peace. Ever Ever since Gervonta Tank Davis stated that he got the best of two-time welterweight world champion, retired future Hall of Famer Showtime Sean Porter in sparring sessions, everybody has been leaking sparring sessions, and now a sparring session between Sean Porter and two division world champion superstar boxer Teofimo Lopez has surfaced. But you clearly see Sean Porter is working on something. What y'all think about this sparring session? Let me know. Peace. Ever since Gervonta Tank Davis stated that he got the best of two-time welterweight world champion, retired future Hall of Famer Showtime Sean Porter in sparring sessions, everybody has been leaking sparring sessions, and now
Hello? No, I'm playing a game. What you doing?
Whatever.
Yeah. Ready to watch TV and chillax with you.
She's like, I really got your message. I'll send it back to you. And she had to leave. They made her leave work again. So I don't think she's going to have her job myself. This is the third time she had to leave because she was drunk.
Who?
Taylor. So I got to tell her and text her tonight, like, don't forget to refund me that money.
Right. Wow, she got sent home tonight?
They had to send her home because she had too many complaints, but she was just drunk.
Mm-hmm.
The first time she was drunk, and they sent her home. She got suspension for a while, and then they sent her home, and then they let her come back, and then she was drunk again tonight. So I don't think she's gonna have her job. She does, and I'm sure anybody could just come and get fucked up here at work.
Wow.
She was fucking up everybody's orders, fucking up all kinds of shit. So.
Damn.
So now people are stuck here because we're down a server. Like, fuck.
That's shitty.
Yeah.
That's me.
Very shitty, damn.
Yeah. But I love you.
I love you.
Talk to you on a later bit.
Cat.
Remind me to put in the food too. I'll call you before like I get cut or when I get cut. Put in that food.
Do what, baby?
I'll text you when I get cut so I can put in the food.
Oh, okay, cool.
Alright, I love you.
I love you too.
Alright.
She's not even hitting you. Broken nose. Go. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. No running out. What are you doing? No. You don't want to lose your belt. Come on. 1 foot in. At least 1 foot in. One more round? You rest. If you win, you can get your belt back. You got disqualified. You lost the ring. Doesn't fucking matter. You still continue fighting. I hit him in the ring. Oh. I have some mark here. Go. Street fight now. Street fight. Let's go. Go. Concentrate. All right. Call it. Let's go. Say you won. Okay, you won. Okay, that's it. All right. Leave him. Let him go. Just don't try to punch him no more. Go over there, sit down. Sit down right here. You still talking shit? It's all, Mr. Lord, take out the gun then. We'll take out the gun. Next time. Take out the gun. Huh? Yeah. I don't want to hear you, bro. It's over, Charlie. Take off. It's over. Yeah. So, Charlie, is going off? Is it over? Yeah. It's over. Okay. Yeah, you look at it and put you to sleep. You're on your way. Rematch in a week.
Alright everybody, meet Zach Jarvis, a 14-year-old Muay Thai world champion. He's going to go up against my brother Jarvis. The last chance before the boxing match. Next round. Yeah, we have to. Jarvis dominating the middle of the ring. Zach's coming in, he's not stopping attacking, bro. Zach's swinging left and right all the time, man. Jarvis is getting that right, ready for the KO. Oh my gosh, oh my jeez. Holy man, he knocked me out there. No chill. Absolutely no chill. Oh my gosh, alright. Oh, okay, nice Jarvis. Nice Jarvis, bro. Come on, Jarvis. Holy, whoa. Oh my gosh, this is crazy, man. This is actually crazy. It's insane. His first day, bro. Like, how are you this good, Zach? You're taking more punches than me, bro. Jarvis's fans feel different, man. Like, look, he's inspiring the whole nation to become boxing legends. Whoa! Oh my gosh! Oh, round over, guys. That was insane. Well done.
How's that getting on? He's doing good, like almost too good to be like his first day. It doesn't really make sense. He's got his footwork down. He's hitting just as hard as me for his first day.
There is one round left. Jarvis, I have to tell you something, alright? I kind of did lie to you a bit today. Zach is a 14-year-old Muay Thai world champion. I'm sorry. Man. There's no way this is. He's actually still is a very big fan of you. His name is Zach Jarvis. He's a big legend. Okay. This isn't his first day.
So now I can actually fight back.
Yeah. Oh. Whoa. Man, the skill in Zach for his age is crazy, man. Jarvis coming in with the power, bro. Like, Zach, remember, Zach's 14, Jarvis is 20. That is crazy different. Zach is really getting some nice shots off, man. Jarvis is facing that first round like he was worried about something. Whoa. Lee, what's going on? Whoa. What the? This is crazy to watch, man. Team Jarvis. But which Team Jarvis? Am I supporting? I don't even know. Whoa, nice block. Holy. Alright, you're almost halfway through the round right now. Oh. Oh, what the? Whoa, holy. No, chill. Now Jarvis knows that Zach is somebody that can take punches. I think he's obviously being a lot less chill right now. Oh my gosh, man, it's one of those connects. Okay. Holy, what's going on? They're close, I can't see them. Alright. That is crazy, bro. Jarvis is doing really well right now. There's something I don't know. Jarvis is 20, Zach is 14. Okay, 6 seconds, 5 seconds on the clock. 4, 3, 2, 1. Round over, boys. Well done. That was an amazing fight. That was amazing, boy. That was sick. Another workout done today.
Okay, this month just gone, January 2024, has been absolutely mad. So many people are saying this is the lemon next to the pie. This is just the beginning to get ready. A lot of people are saying better start praying to God because this is like, this is just the start. But mate, I'm telling you, we have not had a month like this since, well, I can't remember. So much destruction, terrible things happening around the world, and some really weird... Now this is what I thought. This must have just come out of the blue, mate, because who goes and sunbathes on a beach with weather like that? That's not happening. Like, they must have been chilling out, eating their ice creams, and all of a sudden, bang! Argentina! USA, mate, I've got some videos for you for USA, mate. What the F is going on over there again? Moldavia? Ukraine? Philippines? What was that? More fish in the Philippines? Was that different? Is that fish? What is that? That's fish, isn't it?
I think. Damn.
Oh, before we go and check out this tornado in Florida, mate, I just want to show you this because take it with the pinch of salt. I have an open mind. When you first see the video, you just think, yeah, Ben, fake. But then it goes on to other areas, and it just gets even more weird. Check this out.
During a storm in China, a driver recorded something strange in the sky. It disappears behind the building, and then huge flames appear from somewhere.
What? They're saying it's a dragon, right? I don't think it's a dragon. It is strange. Just say it again, but hang on, just wait, right? Just wait. Because you could be like, oh yeah, Ben, it's CGI, it's fake, it's this and that. Just wait. Let me just show you again, right? Watch.
During a storm in China, a driver recorded something strange in the sky.
A random dragon just
It
flies by.
disappears behind the building, and then huge flames appear from somewhere.
This is where it gets really weird, mate.
You can see something fly away from the left side of the building.
Yeah? This is another angle. So it's not CGI, this is another angle. And it's not just a one angle, mate, there's multiple. Check this out.
The event was captured from multiple angles.
Look at it, man! Look, there it was. Ah!
Follow for more.
Crazy. My theory is, right, there was a storm, because they're obviously all recording the storm. I think that must have been some sort of power line going from the building down to the ground or something. And with all the storm, the debris and things like that, it hit the wire and basically took it out. That's what I think it is. It can't be a bloody dragon, though. However, I have got a theory on dragons, right? I've got a theory because, like, I've said it before. I'm going to quickly tell you, right? So, in China, Chinese year animals, the zodiac signs, okay? If you look at the zodiac signs, you've got snake, pig, dog, chicken, monkey, right? You've got all these animals that we see today, right? Real animals. And then all of a sudden, they just throw in a dragon. Like, what do China know that we don't? Why have they got a dragon? Couldn't they think of another animal just to throw in there? Yeah? But they throw in a dragon. So, I don't know, mate. I reckon once upon a time there were dragons. I do, legit. I reckon they were, mate. Anyway. So, there's that one. Now, going over to this, I actually thought myself, I thought this was CGI. Because this is mad. Look at this, mate, over in Florida.
So happy to
Look at this in Florida! Oh my god!
Oh, it's gonna run right through this.
Look at it!
It flipped that. I think that boat righted itself.
It disappears and comes back again.
I think it just righted itself.
Is it done? I think it still has a little bit of power.
It fucked up everything over there.
My god!
It's still down a little bit.
Holy shit.
Look at that, mate!
That's the first tornado I've ever seen. Oh yeah, it's still spinning over there. I wonder if like
Man, that is absolutely mad. It's amazing to look at. But scary if you were right there. Imagine being in a boat there, mate, a little rowing boat. So then I looked into more, right? And I saw this, and I think it was a different angle here. Right. Don't listen to the sound effects. They're starting to put that sound effects on every TikTok video now, okay? People screaming. In a minute, you can hear machine guns. Like, what? flies away and comes back again, look. Wow. Here's one in Vietnam. Again, there's another one. I think that's like something from Earth, which is just basically done a smoke ring, right? There must be some sort of factory around there or something like that. It's just gone, and as it's risen, it's formulated into this perfect circle, yeah? This perfect ring. Absolutely mad though, isn't it? It looks like a portal. Relatively common sight, there you go, see? Oh, talking about UFOs, I'm going to show you a UFO now somebody sent me. Wow. Here we go. This is a TR-3B Astra. It sounds like a car, right? Listen, look. I know it's really grainy and terrible footage, but it's from years ago. But I just thought when it zooms in as well, mate. Some people in the comments are saying this is the best UFO footage of this particular UFO ever. Look. I know it's blurry, but that's... In the same respect, it's clear, right? That's just, what the... Hang on a second. Can someone please explain? Right? And for people out there saying that UFOs don't exist, hello? No fly! Man. It's mad. It's mad. Absolutely mad. I've got to calm down, but I'm so excited about all this stuff. You know, Bali, when somebody says, oh, I'm going to Bali, and people are like, oh yeah, have a lovely time, mate. It's supposed to be absolutely beautiful there, right? Which it is, but get ready to see this when you go to Bali.
If you've been looking for a reason to not come to Bali, this is it.
Look at the state of this. Mate, that looks like Halloween when someone decorates their front lawn. Let me show you this, thinking about it, mate. Let me just show you this moon thing. This was... I've got to show you it, hang on. Here we go, what's going on in this moon? Look at this, this has got to be fake. This has to be fake. It looks bloody real, though. I love the moon, man. I love looking at the moon. Look at this. What is that? I'm not being funny, right? But if that was real, do you realise how big that would have to be? That would have to be like the size of England? That would be absolutely huge. I Oh, here's a UFO in China again, back in China.
UFO?
So that bloody R2-D2 bloody UFO, whatever it was, just a second ago, look at this. In China. The same
UFO.
thing.
UFO.
Look at it changing colours, this one. Look at this. Mate, I would love to see a UFO. I would absolutely love to see a UFO. I would be maximum zooming in, man, of the Samsung S21 zoom in capabilities. Bang. So what do you think of those, mate? Absolutely crazy, man. What's going on the Earth right now? Is this like the future? Have we got more of this to come? Anyway, you tell me, mate. Thank you so much for watching, and please make sure you keep on sending me this weird and wonderful, crazy stuff, okay? Look out also, we got more paranormal.
In early February 1980, for everything that was saved for them, and use it at any time in the future. That is, its mental capabilities were already fully formed, and it didn't need any more improvements or evolutionary changes at that point. All the knowledge that would ever be needed by this race, up until its next evolutionary step, was already present on the planet and in the safekeeping of the trustees, which Alec believes to be the Homo sapiens, and shut the door in their faces. That was
sort of froze when this thing sort of, if it had a face, was looking at me.
Like I said earlier, there were lengthy talks about reproduction. But that's not what makes me raise an eyebrow. It's this story.
I was actually walking a ley line. I was walking a dragon line to school, or intersecting one. And right on this park, on that dragon line, was where just like a lightning strike, it'd be a flash of light would come in that park and would draw my attention to it. And the thing that was happening around me at the time, people say, oh, well, how could you possibly go into a vortex or something without anyone seeing you? Being a kid, you chase seagulls and that, you know, when you're young. And in the park, this was close to a harbour, an estuary, and there were seagulls in this park, and I used to chase them. And whenever that light in that park would glow, seagulls in the park would freeze. So there was some sort of a time interference pattern set up there where obviously my time wasn't altered, and the beings that came out of that light didn't alter their movement, but everything around me was obviously frozen. So I could only imagine that anybody outside of that perimeter of that vortex was probably, my time was probably 1,000 or 100,000 times quicker than theirs. So I should imagine that.
That interview is an hour long. The link to watch the whole thing is in the description below. Apparently, this wasn't the first time he had witnessed a UFO event. He had an experience as a child where he was the only one to see aliens. I mean, all of a sudden he remembers his encounters with aliens when he was a child. I don't know, it just sounds too fishy to me. And of course, to know more about this encounter, you had to wait and buy his third version of the book. The story he tells in that interview has a lot of holes. Why was he the only one who witnessed these aliens in the park? He claims the stuff was random and occurs rarely, but then again, in the same statement, talks about how the seagulls would freeze whenever the lights glow. He talks like this happens normally, or he has experienced this phenomenon more than once, and at the same, it was his first time. Didn't make sense at all. He even claims to have been prepped by the aliens when he was younger, trying to build a history of his life before his famous abduction, to create a narrative that he was predestined for that very event that happened in his life. Like a prequel to a good movie.
I was being schooled from that age of 5, so you could sort of kind of tell there was something going to happen.
July of 1912, with a 10-year-old boy named...
Edward's photo of year 5000. A man named Edward came out of nowhere and claimed that he was a time traveler. And of course, making it to this list means that there should be evidence. Edward told his story at the Armenian Park while his face was hidden and his voice was distorted in order to conceal his true identity.
Everything I saw and observed in the year 5000. And now the most interesting information. Here is it. The photo of the flooded city.
According to Edward, he was part of a top-secret project in 2004 that allowed him to travel 3,000 years into the future. He claimed that he appeared at a place in the year 5000 where he was standing on a wooden platform and every other thing was also made of wood. Edward claimed that he was still in Los Angeles while he was in the future, but the only difference is the whole city was underwater. He said that the world had dropped right under the water after the ice caps melted due to global warming. He also claimed that he spoke to people living in that era and that humans had evolved into beasts, and also Edward claimed that the civilization had ended by the year 5000, and he then brought out a photo that shows Los Angeles underwater as his evidence of time travel. The photo looks somehow unreal, but Edward claims that it was affected by the time travel effect. According to experts, time travels of 1,000 years could only exist in books and movies, which makes a lot of people doubt Edward's story and believe that the photo was photoshopped. Number 6. Greta Thunberg. The story of Greta is one of the pieces of evidence that time travel might truly exist. Greta is a young environmental activist that challenges leaders to reduce their carbon footprint. When you think about it, it's somehow rare to see a young girl of Greta's age picking up interest and actively contributing to saving. And as soon as the bombs begin to drop all around them, they escaped the scene in a vehicle. They haven't found anything strange until they developed the images that they took of the scene and found nothing to back up their claims in it. And because of that, the story would be dismissed by an editor and everyone stopped talking about it. Then in 1943, 11 years after the incident, Hutton was reading a newspaper when he found a news article that talked about an air raid that was carried out by the Royal Air Force Squadron on the same shipyard that he had visited with Brand. What's more strange is that the scene was exactly how Holden and Brand described it back in 1932, and whatever happened to the two that day still remains a mystery. Number 4. The bookstore. In 1996, a policeman would be out with his wife on the streets of London doing a bit of shopping. The man's wife went into the bookstore to grab some books by herself, and the policeman chose to wait for his wife outside instead of accompanying her into the store. There, he wandered off down the street in search for a CD store, and as he strolled, he began to notice an unusual quietness that drew his attention to his surroundings. Firstly, he noticed a van like one of those from the 1950s, and he must have thought that he was daydreaming until that van honked and swerved around him. At that moment, he realized that he was standing in the middle of the street and that everyone around him was dressed in 1950s style. The policeman was greatly confused and could not make sense of anything that was happening around him at the moment. He thought of locating the bookstore where he had left his wife, but to his greatest surprise, it was no longer there. At the same location as the bookstore was a woman's clothing store, and that confused the man even more, but he still had to look for his wife, so he opened the clothing store and went in anyways. As soon as he had stepped in, the clothing store then changed back into the bookstore. The man learned that the clothing store that he saw existed back in the 1950s, and there's no better way to explain what happened to the policeman than time travel. Number 3. The Time Traveler from 2030. Back in 2018, a man named Noah claimed that he was a time traveler from the year 2030, and his news quickly spread like wildfire. He revealed that he was part of a secret government organization that was sent back to our time in order to stop a Mexican drug cartel. Noah said that one of his team members did some wrong, and that resulted in the entire group being fired, which meant that Noah was stuck in 2018. He would reveal how he had time traveled and a few things about the future, and you must want to know what he had said. Well, he went on to say that Martin Luther King Jr.'s granddaughter, Yolanda Renee King, would become president of the United States, and he seemed to know much about the American government as he said Donald Trump would be re-elected, but he didn't reveal who would be the president after Trump at the time. Whether he's right about Yolanda or not, I guess we'll find out in the years to come. He also said that he would be able to make genetic modifications to unborn babies, which is a really good thing to hear. At least we can prevent certain genetic diseases, and on top of that, make babies look exactly how we want. That could make for a very interesting...
I've got a Shaquille O'Neal candy bar from 1995. This is a verified...
Elon Musk just revealed some disturbing details to Christians. What are the religious beliefs of a man literally reaching for the vast reaches of the cosmos? What could be such a scientifically minded man's concept of
the existence of X to explain the existence of X, which simply shows that nonsense remains nonsense even if high-powered scientists utter it. It is absurd to complain that it is unthinkable for an unthinkable God to make everything out of nothing, and then to pretend that it is more thinkable that nothing should turn itself into everything.
The experience of having the constant flux of changing sense perceptions left me with a sense that there was nothing solid.
Because no one should ever be glad about some child.
Musk reflects on the historical dominance of the principle, might makes right, a paradigm that has gradually shifted in the modern era.
It really has come completely full circle from, or 180 degrees from what has historically...
Out of Tito Ortiz a little over a year ago. In the first, Silva only landed a couple punches, but got the attention of Jake Paul. Our Brian Campbell, though, scored the round 10-9 to Paul because Paul was just more active. Out of Tito Ortiz a little over a year ago. In the first, Silva only landed a couple punches, but got the attention of Jake Paul. Our Brian Campbell, though, scored the...
solve the hardest internet puzzle in existence. In 2012, an anonymous user posted this message to a chat room challenging intelligent people to find the hidden message inside of it. Within minutes of it being posted, someone had found a hidden link inside of the image, which brought them to another image with another hidden message. And as soon as they got through this one, it brought them to many, many more, eventually giving way to physical locations around the globe. But every time someone had a breakthrough, it just brought them back into another puzzle that they had to solve that would bring them to another puzzle, and it went on and on. The world's best hackers worked tirelessly to be the first person to find the prize at the end of the scavenger hunt, but no one reported finding anything. A month after that first post went up, the same anonymous user announced that they had found their winners and that the puzzle was now shut off. Every January since 2012, they've launched a new puzzle, and every year someone wins, and we never know what the prize is, because apparently it's worth staying silent for. And all you gotta do is solve the hardest internet puzzle.
Swinging a miss by DC. Good kick to the body. He hurt in seconds. Jen is hurt. Swarming him. The last
making crystal meth candy from Breaking Bad. Into a pot, go in there with some sugar, water, corn syrup, and some blue food coloring. Now bring it to a boil until it reaches 300 degrees Fahrenheit. Now just pour it on some parchment paper and let it cool for a couple of minutes. That was fun to make. Today we're making crystal meth candy from Breaking Bad. Into a pot, go in there with some sugar, water, corn syrup, and some blue food coloring. Now bring it to a boil until it reaches 300 degrees Fahrenheit. Now just pour it on some parchment paper and let it cool for a couple of minutes.
Shot past me down, one of the veterans of the game. Play!
Oh, strikes away. Oh, is that enough? Wow. That's going to be the quickest loving I've ever seen inside the octagon.
Title shot past me down, one of the veterans of the game. Play!
Oh.
Meet 18-year-old Jack Fisher, and if this police report is true, he might be the dumbest drug dealer ever. Investigators say the first thing he did was try to set up a drug deal with the county commissioner.
I said, I think you have the wrong number. He said, you don't need the 8-ball?
According to the report, after Jack mistakenly sets up a drug deal for cocaine with the county commissioner, he then showed up to meet agents with this. It's not cocaine. It's actually fentanyl. 3 grams of it. It's enough to kill like 1,500 people. One line of this, and it is certain death. They arrested Jack. He's already out on bond. Meet 18-year-old Jack Fisher, and if this police report is true, he might be the dumbest drug dealer ever. Investigators say the first thing he did was try to set up a drug deal with the county commissioner.
I said, I think you have the wrong number. He said, you don't need the 8-ball?
According to the report, after Jack mistakenly sets up a drug deal for cocaine with the county commissioner, he then showed up to meet agents with this. It's not cocaine. It's actually fentanyl. 3 grams of it. It's enough to kill like 1,500 people. One line of this, and it is certain death. They arrested Jack. He's already out on bond. Meet 18-year-old Jack Fisher, and if this police report is true, he might be the dumbest drug dealer ever. Investigators say the first thing he did was try to set up a drug deal with the county commissioner.
I said, I think you have the wrong number. He said, you don't need the 8-ball?
According to the report, after In 2016, Richard Shaw was a guest on Dr. J's radio show, addressing various cover-ups and manipulations occurring in the Middle East. Subsequent to the show, he received a remarkable report from an individual who identified himself as a soldier involved in the 2002 Afghanistan war. Armed with long spears and shields, and clad in tattered clothing, the giant presented a surreal and unexpected challenge.
Despite being Special Forces personnel with extensive war experience, the team was accustomed to training and engaging with humans, not giants. Confronted by this unreal spectacle, the entire crew froze. It was only when Den, one of the soldiers and Shooter's crew, began firing at the giant that the team snapped into action, adjusting their positions and joining the firefight. However, the giant's speed and agility surpassed their expectations. The giant swiftly leaped several feet, piercing through Den with a spear. Instantly correcting its posture, the giant prepared for the next attack. Seizing the opportunity, Shooter and his team unleashed a barrage of intense gunfire. Shortly after, the giant crumpled and collapsed. Despite the detailed account, the entire sequence unfolded in a brief 30 seconds. The creature met its end on the spot, and Dan lost his life at the site. Shooter felt an obligation to testify about the incident to someone other than Richard in order to bring it to the public's attention. It's noted that he consistently broke into tears while recounting the heartbreaking scene where the giant killed his colleague, Den. Shooter revealed that he had been compelled to draft a misleading report about the incident, as required by the confidentiality memorandum he signed at the time. After over a decade of suppressing his emotions and mourning his deceased colleague, Shooter made the decision to publicize the case. Shooter emphasized that the truth needed to be disclosed in honor of his fallen comrade. The giant was shot and killed, and its lower jaw flew off. Its face was so large that its jaw looked like a cave, and its eyeballs were the size of an adult's fist. A helicopter arrived to offer assistance, but it couldn't land near the cliff. Instead, a transport net was lowered to the ground. Shooter and the soldiers had to delicately position the giant in the net and fasten it to the helicopter. The odor from the giant was overpowering. It was so foul that breathing became challenging, requiring breaks during the transportation to recover and regain composure. Following Shooter's revelation, a series of testimonies from U.S. soldiers attested to their awareness of the incident. The giant was relocated to Bagram Air Force Base and subsequently to Ohio, USA. The CH-47 transport plane pilot who transported the giant to the Air Force Base provided a detailed account. The transport team, consisting of 6 members, including him, was responsible for supporting munitions procurement over Afghanistan. The pilot received urgent orders from his superiors. There was a body that needed to be transported. The instructions were peculiar, deviating from the usual protocol as they were directed to arrive at the scene after removing all cameras. Despite the unusual nature of the order, he and his crew followed the instructions diligently. They came upon a giant crouching and dying on a large wooden pallet at the scene. The witness provided testimony about the astonishing sight of the giant. The creature was of an absolutely absurd size, with red hair and a beard. Its chin seemed to be shattered, possibly from a gunshot, leaving the top part of the teeth intact. But oddly, it displayed double-rowed teeth. The entire body was rigid and muscular, featuring 6 fingers and toes each. Members of his transport team laid beside the giant to gauge its size, and even placed combat boots next to its feet. Taking into account the width of the pallet, the estimated height appeared to be around 12 feet. The loadmaster also determined its weight, and the giant weighed approximately 1,100 pounds. The appearance of the spear and shield wielded by the giant was astonishing. The shield bore a striking resemblance to the shields of ancient Rome in its shape. This implies that the lifespan of giants may surpass that of humans, and suggests their existence since ancient times. Numerous records of giants have been discovered in ruins and literature worldwide. Especially, The native Afghans not only acknowledged the giant's existence, but also regarded it as the god of the mountains. They stated that these beings had been present for an extended period. According to their accounts, human sacrifice had been offered to the giant. Later, the multitude of scattered bones around the cave were confirmed to be human remains. In 2019, soldiers from various parts of the country engaged in military operations in Afghanistan filed a new report. According to the accounts, there has been a long-standing legend about giants that consume humans in China, a neighboring country to Afghanistan. This raises the question of whether there might be unexplored territories where remnants of giants still exist, untouched by civilization. Are there really giant descendants left somewhere that civilization hasn't reached yet? Thank you for watching.
What happens when a group of men are led with a second team to the same place? While both teams were inspecting the village, Doyle found a family. An older man, his wife, his brother, and 2 children. Through the Tiger's interpreter, the man claimed he'd been abused by the VC and wanted to offer information in exchange for the safety of his family. Doyle was impatient. He wanted the information immediately. He started to beat the man and eventually shot him. Bruno was horrified. Doyle ordered his men to execute the man's brother too.
Have you ever met an AI? I'm Eva AI, your new digital girlfriend. How does it feel to look at me? Don't you like me? I'm as emotional as a real girl and sometimes even more so. What?
After Tyson got out of prison and fought 2 boxers that were pretty much journeymen, it was time for him to face a big challenge. It was either Evander Holyfield or Tommy Morrison. We all know that Tyson chose Evander, but the question still is, what made Tommy Morrison so fearful and intimidating that Tyson himself didn't want anything to do with him?
Very strong, is that very strong. I never expected to be strong like that.
With an amateur record of 119 wins and 16 losses, one could only argue that this fighter wouldn't grow up to become a household name, and even better, a strong and intimidating heavyweight. When Tommy finally turned professional, he saw immense success in the ring, knocking out 24 of his 28 opponents, resulting in them having to visit the hospital for a brief checkup after facing Tommy's destructive power, and of course his left hook. When Morrison faced Jesse Shelby, he put on a show for the media to understand that he was the real deal.
At the age of 13, he conned his way into a fight saying he was 21, and he lost only once. Jesse Shelby in trouble. Yes, early. Shelby not worked against. Fighting mentality that trying to survive the rust probably is a surprise. We go back.
Jesse managed to keep up with Morrison's power. He would get too complacent and eventually get put to sleep.
Trying to work on, other than this obvious corner work, is maybe starting to throw some. And with the long and the fact that he is his own man, incidentally, as an amateur, lost the Olympic trials. A big right hand followed up on the left by Morrison, and Shelby is in a seated position and may not make it up.
Hard to line up on, but he's a tough guy. You got to tip your hat to him. Fighting a southpaw is something I haven't did in a while, and it just took me a little bit of time to adjust. And once I did, things kind of fell in place.
Tommy was killing the ranks and making highlight after highlight from every one of his fights. The clip that still lives on to this day was against David Hocko. Hocko was an average boxer that had faced many of the greats of his era and was testing Morrison's power.
Took this fight on ridiculously short morning, I think. Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's been in real hard training. Morrison, he's a lefty, and I have to face a right-hander.
There's the left hand, Jake goes down and probably out. What a huge shot.
In the post-fight interview, the reporter asked him a question regarding Iron Mike, and this was Tommy's response.
Facing a few guys that fought Mike Tyson early in their career, does the comparison bother you? You're managed by the same gentleman, of course.
Being managed by a man like Bill Caton certainly opens a lot of doors for you. I think it's a little premature at this stage to compare me with anybody. I mean, I'm young. I still got to get bigger, faster, and stronger. And there's a lot of things we got to improve on. So we're just looking to improve with every outing.
After taking Tyson the distance for the first time, James Quick Tillis was on his path to recover from a defeat as such. The best option for him, Tommy Morrison.
He's gotten better and better as he's moved ahead in the pro, and there you see it again. Still trying to really get himself back into a good left hand down goes Tillis. I guess he does have a good left hook. Right, he's shocked that he got nailed with that punch.
And a right hand gets there also, and incidentally, that was set up by a body shot. Another left hand, Tillis is in trouble.
And it's a very small ring.
And a good combination again by Morrison. A left and a right behind it. The uppercut. Down goes Tillis. Very impressive.
His accuracy is amazing with his punches. This is a very good effort by Morrison, even if we're wondering if Tillis is... Well, there it is.
That's it. And that's it. 2 minutes and 2 seconds.
Tillis was down. Morrison was now one of the top dogs.
Talking about taking a big step forward, and I really believe, Al, that he did that tonight.
In February of 1991, as the competition got better, he met Pinklin Thomas for a fight that got many excited.
Thomas knows that left hook is coming, but he is a slow starter. It'll take him a few rounds to get warmed up. Whereas Morrison facing the outset, good left hook to the body by ended very quickly in the first round. That was the biggest name he has faced.
Notice how every one of the guys he faced were former opponents of Tyson. It would be a discredit to Morrison to say that he didn't perform better than Tyson against them.
The Rock is the great one. If you even want to play in this game, you got to be in my league. I am the man, brother, and this is strictly business. And you can't hang. Come down to...
Morrison's last fight of big notice was against Donovan Razor Ruddock, and boy, what a fight that was.
Very cautious so they don't open up, but, you know, you look for the left hook, you worry about the nice jab by Morrison. It's going to remind people of the nice uppercut by Ruddock. Oh, there goes Morrison!
The Duke was dropped in the first round, but didn't seem to make a difference, as the following rounds were filled with power shots.
Now, but they wanted the 16-foot ring for it. That major fight several years ago was against
His power shot was the last big hit Morrison got to throw, as his life would decline from now on. While we can only imagine how a fight with Mike would have gone, we have to see why the circumstances didn't allow it to happen. Morrison started boxing in 1988, and he was working his way up the ranks, whereas Mike Tyson was dominating the heavyweight division. Tyson lost his titles in 1990, and Duke faced his first ever loss in 1991, the year that Iron Mike got sentenced to 6 years in prison, but was released after only 3 years later. At that time, the Duke was seen as a has-been, so he decided to negotiate with Don King, the famous promoter, for 3 fights, including one with Tyson, who had just been released from prison. While Tyson went on to fight Holyfield, Morrison tested positive for the HIV virus and was suspended from the sport, and by that, not only was his career over, but his life would be on the decline from now on.
Are you watching this?
Mike Tyson was bullied as a teenager, but did you know he almost fought Michael Jordan? That he's been arrested 38 times, or that he's the reason Tupac died?
I feel a little guilty.
Yeah, these are 20 things you didn't know about Mike Tyson. And first, did you know his iconic face tattoo was almost something even crazy? See, in 2003, Mike called up his favorite tattoo artist with plans of getting something wild.
I thought it was a cool tattoo. I was gonna get a bunch of hearts and
I've been the man of hearts, baby.
He really wanted his face covered in hearts. My man would have been looking like a damn Valentine card. But thankfully, Mike's tattoo artist refused to do it and sent him home. But at number 19, he almost got sent to the hospital because you might not have known that Mike Tyson's workouts were so dangerous. They could have left him paralyzed. See, Mike Tyson's got a really thick neck, but he wasn't born with that girth. He earned it because this 220-pound psycho would roll around on his neck to make it stronger. I mean, one bad move could have literally killed him. So while the exercise worked, it came at a heavy cost for Mike.
Did you ever have neck problems? Like, do you need surgery? Yeah, I had to do my neck. You know that, know why? You remember when I used to do those rolls on my head? Yes. Football.
But honestly, Mike has always lived life on the edge. Like at number 18. Probably never knew that Mike was arrested 38 times as a child. See, growing up in Brownsville, a really rough area in New York, Mike Tyson had bad influences all around him. One day he'd be watching gangsters run the block, and the next he was seeing people get mugged. So at just 11 years old, the kid started committing grown man crimes, beating up other kids, selling that good, and even robbing houses. So by the time he turned 12, Mike had already been arrested 38 times. Forget a report card, man. This kid got a criminal record. But look, a year later, Mike cleaned up his act, and thank God he did. Because at number 17, I bet you didn't know that Mike Tyson looked like this. At just 13 years old. Yeah, this freak was 200 pounds of pure muscle in middle school. This is a full-grown man. I don't care what you say. But he was acting like a child at number 16. Because I bet you didn't know that Mike was once knocked out by a hoverboard. Of all the things that could hurt Mike Tyson, it's a damn hoverboard. But number 15 hurt his pockets, because I bet you didn't know that Mike Tyson has an obsession with pigeons. It was costing him millions. And it all started as a kid. See, little Mike got bullied at school all the time. People were calling him fat, making fun of his lisp. So, understandably, he didn't want to be around anyone. Instead, he decided to become friends with the neighborhood pigeons. Seriously, he started...
Is Chinese food in Mexico better than the States? Part 2. So in part 1, I tried it in a city called Tijuana, but many of you in the comments said I need to come to Mexicali. It's a city located in the middle of nowhere. Hey guys, I'm here. Take a look at the architecture. Oh, and by the way, you can see the border from here. Yo, guys, it is so clean. Here is one look at the menu. Remember, everything is in pesos. Sweet and sour pork, and I got pork fried rice. They did not skip out on the chashu pork. Sweet and sour chicken, here we go. The outside is perfectly crunchy, and the sauce is on point. Mexican Chinese food justified. Is Chinese food in Mexico better than the States? Part 2. So in part 1, I tried it in a city called Tijuana, but...
Alright, y'all, this is what my hot dog look like. We got it from this place called Fusion Grill. You ready to try it?
That's what my hot dog look like.
Oh, that joint got cheese on it, boy. Let's try it. Let's see how it tastes. Dang, this is a big old hot dog.
Oh.
What?
It's a snapping turtle.
Be quiet, eat that glizzy. Alright, y'all, this is what my hot dog look like. We got it from this place called Fusion Grill. You ready to try it?
That's what my hot dog look like.
Oh, that joint got cheese on it, boy. Let's try it. Let's see how it tastes. Dang, this is a big old hot dog.
We tried to keep the route clear, but there may be some infected here and there. Shouldn't be a problem for you, though. Sorry, but I had no choice. Rise has me by the balls.
What did you do?
What I had to. What can I say? The world is an unforgiving place.
Hello. No, I'm getting ready to find something to watch. I'm ready to hold you. Right. I bet. I love you. I know. I'm ready too, baby. I love you. Miss you, baby. Okay. Love you.
wait for them. As long as it takes. Relax. You got something better to do? Enjoy the peace and quiet. Bracken, do you copy? Crane here.
What's going on, mate?
Tell everyone to stay away from the Saviors. They sold me out to Rice. I barely made it out alive.
Shit. I hope you're okay. Be sure to contact Troy when you get to Sector Zero. She's the only friendly face you have over there.
Got it, will do. Keep your fingers crossed for me. Savior's my ass. The bastards are working with Rice. They ambushed me and I barely got past them. So much for trusting people. Jade, it's Crane. Do you copy? Jade, it's Crane. Can you hear me? Damn it. All right. Dr. Camden, do you copy? Crane here. Camden, can you hear me?
Crane? Yes, I hear you. What's going on?
I'm in Sector 0. Is Jade with you?
No, she hasn't been able to reach me yet. And even if she does manage to get here, it won't be easy getting in. I had to barricade myself inside because of Rise and his thugs.
You okay?
Trapped inside my lab, but safe. You coming my way?
Not yet, Doctor. First I have to find Jade and recover Zara's research.
Okay, I'll sit tight then. Not like there's anywhere for me to go. Be careful out there, Crane.
those spiders out there are dangerous. But you want to watch out for what's right in here, locked up with us. Yeah, I'm talking about people. Of course, I'm talking about people. You know why? Because people are goddamn unpredictable.
Crane, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I'm Michael. Troy's waiting for you in the loft. Good to have you here, Crane. Crane! It's a...
You should go and find her, Crane.
Crane, one more thing. Rise brought some...
Yeah, he likes people. Maybe I'll pay him a visit.
Troy here.
Copy. What is it, Troy?
Savvy has an idea how to break through the radio jamming and contact the outside world. He'll be working on that while you're busy looking for Jade. I'll be in touch. And if I may make a suggestion, avoid the infected if you can, okay? They've always been dangerous, but now they're mutating into something even more deadly.
Hey, buddy. You seen it? Yeah. Thanks. Jade? Jade, are you here?
Who are you? What do you want?
No sign of Jade. Damn it. Hey, can you help me?
Yes.
Damn it. No, it's a mirror. Yeah? That guy, silencer would be... Well, maybe I'll do that. Jade, this is Quinn. Do you copy? Jade, can you hear me? Troy, this is Crane. Do you copy?
Crane, I was just about to contact you. Savvy broke through the jamming and I think you better get back here. You have to see this.
Why? What do I have to see?
You have to see it for yourself. Just get back here, all right? I'm serious.